Hello guys, welcome to this organ video. In this video I'm going to explain you a little bit the story behind the organ, my approaches to the organ, a couple demonstrations how I play it, and show you how kind of things work with the Hammond. So with that being said, here we go. The beauty about the Hammond is that a very felt instrument. It's not something that you want to overplay, but also don't want to underplay. You want to be able to feel the Hammond because it's a very unique instrument. And so being able to have one in front, one of the challenges that I've had to push myself a little bit more, and I'm still learning, is two things. One, you don't have a sustain pedal, so you have to be able to move your hands accordingly as you play. But the other thing is like playing with my foot. I have never played with my foot, and now you're able to play with your foot. Especially for breakdown moments when it's just the Hammond. It's just been a challenge. So I'm still learning, so don't judge me when I look down you guys, organ players that can play the Hammond. I'm still learning. I didn't grow up with this instrument back home. I don't think we don't even own a Hammond back home. So being able to have one, you know, a great inspiration. Corey Henry has been the one who I've been watching the most playing the Hammond. He's been kind of the inspiration for me to get into this instrument. And so like, I'm just gonna show you guys a little bit of like how it kind of works. So basically the Hammond goes back, this is from 1965. So it goes way back. But this is basically what you have in Nor or one of those organ plugins or whatever. This is the same thing, it's just the real thing in front of you. Basically, you have your drawbars and you can kind of preset things as you go. But then also you have your presets here. So these are the different sounds that you can preset. And then you have your Leslie rotor. You have your vibratos that you can have always on if you like that. You have your normal and your soft volume. So basically, I will start with the volume. This is in soft mode. So basically, if I play, this is more to play in the background. And this is when I kick it to normal. So this is soft. So this is more to play, being able to crank your sound more without being this loud. So that's something that is pretty cool. You have your vibratos that are adding here. So this is just something, this is with the Leslie on slow. So you're able to hear the little vibrato. And I shut it off, on. Then moving here, you have your percussion. So basically, this is something that if you wanna, this is off. So you don't hear it. Now you can hear like a little bit of that attack of the percussion. Well, let's move to the most important thing. So you have the drawbars are in front of you and you have your presets. So basically, you have presets. So you key C here in the organ is to reset, makes zero sound. You can make no sound. And then after C until B flat note are presets that are already within the Hammond. These are presets that you can modify, going there, messing with the Hammonds and messing with cables. You're able to modify the sound. So to give you an example, this is something that is within the Hammond B3. This is a preset. This is with it. This is another preset. This is another great example. And this is another one. Another one. The B flat and your B notes are your drawbars. And this is where you can like modify and pull your drawbars as you go, create your own sounds. So basically, your B flat controls this set of drawbars. Then your B controls this set of drawbars. Same down here. It's basically what I'm explaining up here goes down here, translates down here. So basically, if I play my B flat or I play my B note, so this becomes this becomes this. So basically, but I can modify that. And I can pull. So going a little bit more into the deeps of the drawbars, what I'm gonna do now is that I'm gonna pull all my set of drawbars, and I'm basically gonna start, you know, drawing one by one, so you can kind of hear what it sounds like. So this is what nothing is. So this is your first drawbar, which is one of your bass. But here, it's like a more cleaner sound. Adding just, I'm gonna just do a chord so you guys can hear. I just gonna keep pulling. You can hear how each one, the harmonies. Very cool. And so you're able from there to say, I want to be able, you know, a lot of people when they want to have like a very gospel keyboard, I just want to like more for gospel. And then you have your bass in your foot. And then, so you can kind of hear. And then the cool thing about it also is that you have your bass foot pedal. And these are the two in the middle that control your foot. So right now it's nothing, but this is your lower bass. And this is your harmony to that lower bass. So basically, and then now being able to pull this. So it's a very cool instrument. It's very fun, but you know, you have to spend a lot of time knowing your sounds, understanding the drawbars, and then also understanding the feeling. Because again, this is an instrument that you can play this instrument a lot, and you can be like, oh, this is pretty cool. But sometimes it gets a lot, and you don't want that. You want to be tasteful with it. So this is a beautiful story how we got this. Actually, this started as a joke. So I was playing on a weekend, I was playing the organ from the north, and it was a conversation. So people were like, but it was so funny. We actually have a real V3. And so that's kind of like how the joke started. That became a reality. Somebody posted this on Facebook. It was on sale. And then we had to get some work done. So we got it. Worked for like a few months getting just the pieces, renewing everything, and then working on the Leslie, which is upstairs. And we finally got it up and running. And man, I love it. I love to play it, but I also love when to play it. I don't play it every weekend. I play it depending on the context of the song and if it's needed. But every time a song needs a Hammond, I'm on it. Being able to play this, having a real one in front of you, it sounds different, hits different, and It's exciting. The whole church loves it. Every time I get to play it, or other people get to play it, they love it. Just a very unique sound. Yeah, it's a gift from God to this church. So it's exciting to have it, taking care of it, and firing it up and just playing every weekend. It's just something that I love.